this is Xenite. Welcome back! We are playing some more Asagao Academy. When we last left off, Hana fucking ate my boyfriend! Fuck you, Hana! You just keep fucking everything up all the time. But I decided I'm going to be the mature one here. I'm gonna continue this series, even though we lost the best boyfriend ever. We're gonna continue anyway. We're going to move on with our life, because that's what an adult would do. Gerard continued to laugh with the rest of the normal boots, and I wondered whether it was as impossible as I had always thought. She's talking about, she's like getting bullied or whatever, and like brushing things off. And I think it's probably because like Gerard like legitimately doesn't care, but like Hana's like, I don't care, but it's like deep down it's like she cares. And that relates to people. People pick up on that. So like people know when they're getting under your skin and when they're not. Hana, can you pass me some pepper? You have pepper at the fuck your fucking cafeteria and like I don't know. I got it. Here, Jared. Thanks. What's your name again? What a dick! Oh my god! It's Mai.
Nice.
Thanks, Mai. Oh my god, that's so depressing. I'm sorry, Mai. Oh my god. Mai.
Hana.
Well, Hana, ready to head back?
Oh yeah.
Did Mai look sad, or did I imagine it? Well, yeah, she looked sad. I didn't even remember her fucking name. I mean, even if she wasn't like super madly in love with him, like, I think anyone would be sad at that. Like, you're like sat with these people and they don't even like remember you. Like, that's so dickish. It's like, I don't know. We threw our trays on the racks and headed out of the cafeteria. We waved to normal boots, and Gerard cheerfully waved back as a sudden pang hit my stomach. Was it guilt? For what? That you ate his cookies? After class ended that day, Mai said she had volleyball practice and sped off. Thankfully, this time I knew where I was going, so I headed straight back and collapsed on my bed. Oh, you're going to bed? I don't know. It was nice to have some time to myself. After everything that happened, I felt like I was going crazy. I could use some relaxation. I didn't have a computer or a TV, but the book Satch gave me was really good. But sometimes it was a bit hard to read, so instead I took out my phone and started flipping through the App Store. Nothing really looked good. Wait, what was this? I sat up. Dumbadoom's Revenge. Face off against 3 other players as you catch monsters, raise them, and use their unique skills to aid your puzzle-solving quest. Only you can save the meta world from its ignorant king and utter destruction. I want to play that! What game is that? I want to... is that a real game? I don't know. If it is, I want it. But I don't have a phone, so I don't know how I would play that. Now with a single-player campaign. Raise crops to feed your monsters. If you're lucky, they'll transform into cute girls. I want to play this game, guys! I want to play this game! I want it! I don't care how much money it costs. I want to play this game. Oh, shit. How do... Oh, wait. Return. How do I go back? Wait, what? There's a way to go back. I don't remember... Oh, wait, I think I did.
What the hell?
It looks so- No, it sounds fucking awesome! Hana, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? It couldn't hurt to give it a try. I downloaded and started up the game. Welcome to Dumbadoom's Revenge! I stepped into the intro sequence and quickly hit single player. Loading. Load times are terrible. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Suddenly, a cartoonish hilly valley met my eyes, panning over to a white castle nestled next to a cliff. A lazy king lay asleep on a throne when a squat silver soldier ran into the room. King Dumbadoom, quickly, we're under attack! Oh, just send the 1st Battalion off, please. I'm rather tired. The knight left, and the screen faded to a world map showing a horde of black blobs on the right side of the screen. A small group of knights ran up against the blobs and were instantly devoured. One of the blobs spit out a helmet with a skull inside. Ugh.
What the hell is this game?
Things continued this way, with the king sending off his battalions haphazardly until no one was left. Then the king awoke in his chair and turned to the screen. You!
Me?
Only you can save my kingdom, please.
I don't think I can save your kingdom. You're the one menacing it.
How dare you! What the hell? Could this thing hear me? You are no longer my advisor. Go back to your home village and let me deal with this myself. A tiny sprite with brown hair flew across the world map, bouncing into a bunch of red houses. I guess my only choice was to raise an army of monsters myself, overthrow the king, and then raise my army to fight the oncoming bloopity blobs. I like that, bloopity flop.
How the hell did you come to that conclusion?
I was finally allowed to play the actual game. Dozens of multicolored blocks appeared on the screen. The monsters I was initially given could only hit their corresponding colors and couldn't activate any traps. Supposedly more monsters could eventually learn how to set traps, and you could do certain combos to hinder the opposing team. If you had an attractive girl on your team, she could use an ability to double the rate of your opponent's blocks or have their clock time. But that had a drawback too, and could be used as an asset by the opponent. Not to mention that certain color combinations between girls and monsters activated unique secret abilities, and you could evolve your monsters and feed them things.
How the heck am I supposed to remember all of this?
You'll get the hang of it. I failed. Yeah, see? You quickly got the hang of it. It was all just about being adaptable and maintaining a flexible strategy after all. My eyes started to hurt and I looked at the time. 8 o'clock? It had been 4 hours? I had reading to do. I grabbed my textbook and flicked my radio on and began to read. That sounds like an awesome game, guys. I want it. There have been many tales of times when the moon has fallen over on other planets. The most popular of these being the myth of Termina. However, these myths have never proven to be more than a hallucination. My eyes blurred over my astronomy textbook and I yawned. The Schubert piece floating from my radio made me want to go to sleep, and I toyed with the idea of going to class without finishing my reading. Who cares how many times the moon was supposed to fall, especially when time travel was involved. What? Time travel? What? What the hell kind of textbooks? What are you? I don't know. Hana, Maya burst through the door and flung herself around across the room. I grabbed my radio.
Hey, where have you been? What are you doing?
Give me a second, we're missing it! There we go. But I swear, that dog was the living worst. That's why you need a bird, like my lovely Jacques. Watch your tongue.
What is this?
Shh!
Hey.
So the time has come to make an official announcement. This year, like every other year, the Normal Boots Club will be participating in the video game tournament.
Yeah.
Yay! Woohoo! As PVG applauded as though there were a crowd of 30 people, I shot a puzzled glance at Mai. I hope you guys will support us again this year, and best of luck to our competitors. You guys are going down! And now for some music. Yay! Yay! Mai turned down the radio and sighed. Okay, what did you want?
What is that?
It's PB&J. It's PPG and John's radio show. Okay.
They have a radio show? What did they do on it?
They talk and stuff and play music sometimes. Everyone in school listens to it. I'm so glad you brought your radio. I forgot mine at home.
And a video game tournament?
Yeah, you didn't hear them talking about it the other day? Wait. Oh, okay.
No.
Come to think of it, I hadn't paid much attention to their conversations. I was too busy worrying about myself. Just don't worry. Just let it all happen. Every year they have a game tournament down at Higanbana Mall. Lots of people come to compete, but everybody knows the real fight is between the Normal Boots Club and the Hidden Block Club.
Is that what they do? Video game tournaments?
Yeah, that's why nobody's joined them since their inception.
Wow.
Well, I guess partly they're a group of friends who just happen to make the club together, but also, unless you're really talented, you just drag them down.
Ouch.
Not all of them are so harsh, but some of them, well... Maya glanced away, but I felt like I knew who she was talking about.
That's too bad.
Their conversation before with Jimmy and Caddy came to mind. Had they really thought I was joining the Normal Boots Club? There's no way. I hadn't played a video game since I was a kid. My father gave me a 4DS when I left home, but... Why didn't you play it? Instead of playing fucking apps on your store. Phone. It's your apps on your store, yeah. The night before I left home for Asagao, my dad came to visit me in my room. I had packed a few things I owned into a briefcase and a single cardboard box set to be shipped with the train. I sat and stared at the box, somewhat bitter. I barely even needed it. I didn't own much. Hana?
Yeah, Dad?
My father stood in front of me with a weary smile on his face. Even though he tried to hide it, I could see deep wrinkles around his eyes and forehead. I could see by the deep wrinkles around his eyes and forehead that he was tired, sad. The past few years had taken their toll on him, and I hadn't eased things. You'll be leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
A heavy silence hung between us, filling my childhood bedroom like styrofoam. What? I don't understand. Are you excited?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
He nodded and glanced around my room. The pale blue walls, the broken clock above my old desk, the scuff marks around the door frame from where I ran into it as a kid. Good job, Hana. I lived in this house almost my whole life, ever since moving after kindergarten. It was everything I knew, but now it was too much for me. The decision to transfer to Asagao didn't come lightly. First, it was a prestigious institution with a highly prized reputation. Only the best of the best, touting either great grades or impressive talent or lots of money, could get in. I was none of those things, but I made it regardless. Part of me suspected I was a charity case. I received a small scholarship, and it would no doubt look good for the academy to have fostered a poverty-stricken child in its walls. And despite the fact that my father couldn't afford it, even with the scholarship, he guaranteed he would support me if I went. Okay, sorry, I had to reread that. I looked at the wrinkles in his face and his sagging shoulders. He pressed his hands against his body to hide the way they shook. All for me. He'd be all alone. I'm glad you're going. This'll be good for you. I think this'll be good for you.
Yeah.
I wish I could say something else, but nothing came. Well, honey, just in case you get homesick, I bought a present for you.
Present?
From his pocket, my dad produced a shining pink Nintendo 4DS and placed it into my hands. For you.
But... why? How? Dad, this costs so much. You're already killing yourself to let me go. Why would you...
Tears spilled from my eyes as my dad smiled. Nothing is too good for you, my dear Hana. His voice was trembling. You're my pride and joy. You deserve so much better than you've gotten from me.
Dad...
Go to Asagao, have fun, make lots of friends, and when you get homesick, play with that. I'll make it too. I stood up and hugged him, burying my face in his scratchy sweater and oatmeal smell. Ew.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too, my little Hana. Aww. But the thing is, he forgot to give me a cartridge to play with. Aw, yeah, you can't, tell him that. I now glanced at the machine hidden behind my desk lamp. Maya watched me carefully.
Wow.
Well, you never know what could happen.
What do you mean?
I giggled. Nothing at all. But I just got back, so I've got work to do. Oops, I went back.
Work, right?
Yeah, like, your dad, like spends all this money, and you're like, I don't feel like doing my homework. But Hannah, don't be such a bitch. Be appreciative of the things that you have in your life. PPG and I still had that project due, and we hadn't meant to discuss it at all. Yeah, he said he had it under control, but I should probably make a backup plan just in case. Well, no, just like, talk with him about it. It wasn't that I didn't trust him, it was just that... Okay, I didn't trust him. I started working out a kink in my shoulder. It looked like it would be a long night. Just talk to him about it. What was that noise? It's knocking. Stop it, please.
I'm coming. Who on earth would do this so early?
So early in the morning, in fact, that it wasn't even light out. I quietly padded over to the door. Mai shifted in her bed.
What? What?
Who? What? Joshualina. It's about time.
Uh,
Oh, I got it. Oh, honey. She pushed past me and swept to the room, flipping on the light. Paula and Nick followed after him. Hannah, I feel terrible about ruining your uniform. Seriously, we owe you an apology and a clean uniform. I'm not so good at this sort of thing, so I brought a friend to help me. Josh opened my door and tossed the clothes out left and right.
Oh my gosh, stop. That's my underwear. What's wrong with you?
I ran to him and pulled his arm I grabbed his arm, quickly trying to pull him away. These panties are so cute! They're perfect for you!
Get away from there!
Where's your uniform? I ducked below Josh and pulled open a drawer, pulling out the sticky fabric. Hannah, why didn't you at least rinse it? You could, have rinsed it off and, hung it. At least it would have been, somewhat salvaged. I don't know.
Here, take it.
I threw it at Josh's face, but he caught it with ease. There's no problem. I'll have this cleaned in no time, girls. Girls? Follow me. Paul and Nick and Josh swept from my room, but they didn't head towards the hall exit. Instead, they turned left, heading deeper into the dormitory. I didn't have a good feeling about this. I stepped into my slippers and ran into the hallway, just in time to see the door to the girls' bathroom close.
Oh no!
Ah! What are you doing in here? I sprinted to the bathroom door, but before I could get there, Paul and Nick slammed into the wall across from the door. Men like you are the worst.
Whoa!
Whoa. No, this is a misunderstanding. Please. I'm sure it was.
No, Mimi, it really was. Wait a second. There's another person who was with them?
She was doing something with the uniform in the... Oh, wait, she had a dopey voice. She was doing something with the uniform in the sink. Mimi tossed her head with a sniff and headed back into the bathroom.
She actually thinks Josh is a girl?
She wouldn't be the first. What? Josh himself believes he's a girl. That wig is magical.
Well, stay out of the girls' bathroom. It's not exactly gonna help your platform before it gets out that you're a pervert.
Shadow all over Paul's face. I sighed.
Don't worry, I'll talk to Mimi. Go back to the boys' dorm.
All right.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Yeah.
This game is weird. I watched them scamper away and then head into the bathroom.
Hey, Joshualina. You and I should probably get going.
I ran to the corner and found him doing Mimi's hair.
Uh...
In a second, Hana, I've got to finish this. Mimi, have you met Joshualina? She's so good with hair, and look, she even got the stain out of the shirt. Mimi held up my uniform.
Really? Really? Thank goodness. Thank you so much.
It's no problem, honey.
I guess I'll let you finish. Mimi, you won't tell anyone about Paul and Nick coming into the bathroom, will you?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, as class representatives, they were just trying to help Jocelina get her bearings, and they were showing her where the bathroom was. I should have been the one to show her, but I was asleep, and they didn't want to wake me up.
Oh, well, I guess that's fine then.
Thank you.
I stood staring at them, unsure what to do next. Do you mind? I need to concentrate to finish this!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I went back to my room. Life at Asagao never got easier, did it? No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, that seems like a good place to leave off, since we're at about 20 minutes. Seems like that's an end of a scene, so, that'll be it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye to you all, sirs and madams, and everyone in between.